Good morning, and it's race day.
Come on, keep going all the way, come on!
Literally got up like 15 minutes ago, so fresh out of bed, morning walk, getting boxed off, and I absolutely love a morning walk, morning run, or just any kind of morning exercise that's gonna set you up for your day nicely, get your body moving, get you waking up. I love a walk because being outdoors, getting some fresh air, seeing some nice scenes if possible. Depends on where you live and what you can do, but if I have the option to get up and go out and walk or run first thing in the morning, then I'm absolutely going to do so. So Ruth's popped away to the gym first thing this morning, hence why I'm out here walking as well. I'm not going to be training today, so today's video is going to be just a little bit of a vlog, to be honest. We're going to go up to like a local sort of shopping park, gonna get a coffee, gonna do some work up there. We're going on holiday together at the end of the month, which is going to be our first holiday together, so probably do a little bit of clothes shopping for that. But yeah, gonna get in like a bit of day of eats as well for you all, and it's just gonna be of what I eat today. I eat pretty consistently the same things the majority of the time, but there are days that probably look a little bit different. So rather than calling it like a full day of eating, I'm just gonna look at it as like what I actually eat today. And in the build up to this Bosworth 5 mile, but that's not really going to be enough distance or anything really to warrant a drastic change around nutrition. Probably just the only thing that will really change is going to be what I eat in the evening, because the race starts at 7:15. So obviously those evening meals might change a little bit. My eye is watering for some reason. As I was just talking there about the enjoyment that I get from just a little morning walk, I used to live my life in a way that I was just living for the weekends all the time. I was just constantly wishing my weeks away, just so that I could get out and go have a massive high at the weekend, drinking, doing drugs. And like when you live like that, like your life, well my life was just very miserable, like Monday through Thursday. Like your body's obviously recovering from everything that you've done at the weekend, but you just, like, I was in a place where I was just hating work. I was comparing myself to others, feeling behind in life, feeling low, feeling empty, and I just really felt like my life was going nowhere pretty fast, and something really had to change. And then so through the work that I have obviously done to sort of like build myself back up and sort of get to where I am now, but you've got to just enjoy the little moments every day, because that's what life's made up of. It's not made up of massive peaks and highs all the time, and they are literally like the peak life experiences, but they're rare and they're not very often. Like the little things like getting out and going for a walk in the morning, enjoying a coffee, these are the things that they make up life day to day. And you need to learn to sort of appreciate these things, because one lens that I like to look at is like there is a last time that you will do everything, a last time that you go out and play with your friends, a last time that you see a loved one, so you see a relative, a last time that you walk your dog, a last time that you get to do something. And if you can just always have that kind of slight perspective as like there is always going to be a last time that you do this thing, you can just have a little bit more appreciation for it. Just to go back to that point of not just living for the weekends and enjoying the small moments in life every day, Muhammad Ali has one of my favorite quotes, and that's, don't count the days, make the days count. And I think when you don't have like these big goals and like your life doesn't really feel like it has that much purpose, all you really look for is what feels good in the moment, those quick dopamine hits, and like you're just trying to feel something, but it's not real. It's not going to make you fulfilled in life. So like the best thing that you can do is start to think about what you actually want to get from life by the time that you're at the end of your life, and start making decisions that steer you towards that. Because the last thing that you want to do is get to the end of your life and regret not having gone after the things that you care about, not having done the things that you know deep down you really want to, and that's actually going to make your life meaningful to you. So don't count the days, make the days count. And when you have those goals, every day that you take a step towards that goal, towards the life that you actually want, you make that day count, you make that day mean something. And it just adds so much more life to your days. You can enjoy the small moments, and like I say, just every step that's going to take you towards where you want to go. I think it's Jim Rohn that's got that quote. It's like, discipline weighs ounces, regret weighs pounds. Like when you figure out what you want to achieve and you can start to discipline yourself, like that's a small price to pay. Like it's a small investment and a small price to pay now, as opposed to the regret that you will have later. And I've used this before, but like you ask a lot of people, like through school and education, a lot of people say that they wish that they tried harder. And I don't think that it's necessarily because they wanted to get more from school. I think it's more of a personal thing that like it feels good to put the effort in. Like it feels good when you actually try, because like the best things are the things that you've had to work hardest for. Like if it comes easy, like and it's just not that important. Like in a roundabout way, like we kind of just do the hard things because like we get that sense of satisfaction from doing something hard, because we've persevered, we've overcome, like we've done the work when no one else is looking. And that's really what it's all about. Like you get one shot at this life, you want to get to the end of it and think, I made the most out of that. And it's not like you can't ever take a rest, you can't ever enjoy life just for enjoying life, but like you want to have that sense and that perspective that like I actually went after the things that I wanted to do. Like I actually did that, and like it was one hell of a ride, and it was so cool that I got to do that. And that for me is what life is all about. It's not about trying to escape life. It's about trying to be in life and be present and do something with it. And I think one of the most important things in life is it's not even what you do, it's the people that you do it with. It's like who you become in that process, the people you get to share that journey that you're on. But you've got to follow your own interests, follow what you want to do, and you will meet the like-minded people along that way. And I've got to go because I'm burning my breakfast. Okay, so it's not too burnt, let's be honest. So I'll just turn these off. Bagel, toasted. So let's get some good lighting again. This is meal 1 on race day. We've got a bagel, 2 bacon medallions and 2 eggs. I would have had some fruit, but I've actually not got any in the house at the moment, so may have to go get some, but possibly an apple or a banana to go with that as first. Meal 1, and it's 6:45, which is a little bit late for me today, to be fair, but obviously did that goal setting, or journaling, let's call it. That's such a weird one. Like people always talk about journaling, and like I've never really been able to get into it in the sense that like not knowing what to put. But this new sort of lens of just sort of writing down the things that I want from life and like focusing on what I want, where I'm going, and just that is helping me getting really clear on my goals. And I've already been taking such different action to try and achieve that. So yeah, maybe that helps you. Like if you wanted to get into journaling and you're not sure where to start, just writing a page a day of what you want to achieve, and just that reframing the mindset of like, so for me, like if I was to share, I say like in some stuff that I've written down today is like, my voice matters, like people want to hear what I've got to say, like I have enough knowledge, I have enough resources, I'm in the environment I need to be, like today is the best opportunity to work on my goals, like I've slept well enough, like everything is exactly as it needs to be in order for me to achieve my goals. And all that's doing is just reframing any excuse that might come into my head, and it's just getting rid of it so I can focus on what I need to do. And I'm energized, I'm passionate, like I'm ready to do this. Meal one here, bagel, as I said, 2 eggs, 2 bacon medallions, and we have got some tomato sauce on there. So I get stuck into this, and then I'll probably prep my next couple of meals because we're going out. But I'll show you what that looks like. So the next 2 meals that I'm going to prep and then also eat are going to be 80 grams of porridge oats, and then also going to have some cream of rice. Actually got this sticky toffee pudding, cream of rice from Perform. It's really nice, to be fair, I can't lie. I like to have these things in there that like, they kind of feel like a sweet treat, like they're just enjoyable to eat, they're flavoursome, but like they're not, it's obviously not sticky toffee pudding, so I mean like it's not consciously, like I have no guilt or shame around that. It still feels pretty aligned with my goals. It's serving a purpose, like it's easy digestible carbohydrates at the end of the day. But I prefer to have these things in there that like these meals that you really look forward to, like my porridge oats with protein powder, dark chocolate, some mixed fruit in there. Like that's a banging, like that's basically dessert, like, and I'm eating that every single day. Like dieting, like and just like eating nutritionally dense foods and like eating to serve a purpose doesn't have to be boring, like it's not got to be bland. Like I eat so much food as well, like people are surprised. Like yes, I have a high calorie requirement, but when you're eating the right stuff, you're staying in control of your hunger and your appetite, and you're not eating mindlessly and snacking, which I have done in the past, don't get me wrong, like, and you just, but that adds up so much. So just get a few good square meals that you really enjoy, that obviously serve your goals and what that is, and just be consistent. Like it's not hard, like it's not complicated, it's just doing it, and it's just doing it consistently. And I think that's where most people struggle, is like they think that they want variety, and it probably goes back to sort of like that goal thing, like having something, like if you've not got that sort of fulfillment from working towards your goals, then what you end up doing is just looking for stuff that feels good in the moment. Like you're looking for that dopamine hit, and that can obviously be food, and if like that's the goal that you're looking to serve, is getting that dopamine hit, then that's not going to be a healthy, nutritionally dense diet at the end of the day. So yeah, meal prep done. Got 1 bowl cream of rice, sticky toffee pudding flavour. There's about 50 grams in there, so about 40 grams of carbohydrates. And then I've got 80 grams of porridge oats with a teaspoon of honey. Now I have got some good fats in both of these, so some dark chocolate and then some almond butter in the oats also, and some mixed frozen fruit, so raspberries and blueberries. Lovely, how can you complain at that?
Can't hear.
You're pointing it out the window.
No, I can see the screen. It's got you on it. Don't tell me I'm filming wrong. I'm looking at it.
Yeah, I know, but you don't know what I mean.
No, I don't know what you mean.
So,
do you want it looking out the window? Do you want it like?
this.
What is the? You know what? Just go.
I know what the difference is. No, I think you're right, actually.
I got that on record as well.
Oh, I know, obviously. So, anyway, going up to Foss Park now. Going to go to Geno's, get a nice little coffee, cheeky little flat white. Actually, quite good up there as well, isn't it? To be fair. I'm going to do some content work, so just organising the clips from these YouTube videos into some Instagram content and stuff. I have one running program to do for a client who's looking to do his first sort of trail ultra marathon in September, so getting the ball rolling on that programming, and then we're going to do some steps and holiday shopping. So yeah.
You're recording?
I'll spill some of your coffee.
You spilled some of mine, of course.
Just yours then.
Yeah, of course. Look how beautiful they look.
Not sure how much storage is left. Is it? Yeah.
Yeah, there's a put down here.
I might need one as well, to be fair.
To be fair.
Oh yeah, that is really nice coffee, to be fair. Keep it out of the tash.
Is it filming?
Oh, that looks sloppy.
I'm going to show you the camera. Okay, so. What have you got, Josh?
I've got porridge oats, but they already know this. I showed it earlier.
Oh, you showed them earlier? Well, I didn't know this. I wasn't there. Well, yours looks a lot better than mine. I've also got my post-workout oats. It does not look good. But, you know. What have you got in yours?
Cinnamon donut protein powder,
Dang.
almond butter, dark chocolate.
Oh, you've got it
80 gram of
all.
oats.
You've got it all. I'm so jealous. I shouldn't have knocked it before I tried it. Mine actually does taste okay.
I definitely have to try and eat that in a smaller Tupperware though.
Well, because it's so little.
There's a lot of empty space in that tub.
Yeah, I know, but all of my small ones are at your house. And I didn't want to, and I had to put yogurt in something that would look even less than that.
Abysmal.
Right, so we're going into Foss Park to buy things, and of course, neither of us have got steps in yet, so it's raining and we parked a mile away.
Always park as far away as possible. Make it a habit. That's how you get the steps in consistently.
Even if you have curled your hair this morning and it's raining. So I don't know what number shop we're in. We're being very successful. I think we're on t-shirt number 3, 2 pairs of shorts. And this is already a lot more than I thought he was going to buy. So I'm here for it.
Shop done. Very shopped out. Gonna
I don't know where that is, I'm just gonna leave it.
I've got one you can use.
You sure?
Yeah. So I've got cream of rice now, some dark chocolate. Also got a Dunkin' Donut. Just an original one, you know. Smart choices still. Do you want to eat yours first?
No, you eat yours first.
No, it's fine.
Thank you.
We've got to share a spoon, so.
Only because I've lost it. I did have one, I was prepared.
So maybe I'll just have to have my donut first. I was going to eat it the other way around, but what can you do? So now I've got the spoon and I'm going to eat my cream of rice. And the donut didn't start with the donut. Cream of rice and donut consumed. And I have to be honest, I enjoyed the cream of rice more.
I knew you were going to say that.
Cream of rice was better.
Cream of rice is goated.
And like, you don't feel guilty afterwards. I mean, maybe that's just me and like, excuse my manners. Do you know what I mean though?
I do know what you mean. 100% know what you mean. I think the donut's good for a little bit of a sugar hit, but then
it's not.
Cream of rice is just, you still get the sugar hit and the flavour hit from cream of rice.
Not not the sugar hit, but the flavour hit.
Well, yeah,
like,
the flavour, that's kind of more what I was going for there. Definitely get that flavour hit without the guilt, definitely.
Time to drive home now anyway. Got what, 6.5 hours until race time.
Time. Are you a GoPro?
Yes, it's the GoPro. The GoPro recording.
Recording?
Yes. So this is meal 4 of the day.
You think?
I think. I'm gonna have one more meal after this before the run, but that will just be cream of rice again. So here I've got an egg bagel with 2 eggs in it, 220 grams of rice, and 110 grams of cooked chicken breast with some peas and some sauce on there. Sweet. Absolutely starving, to be fair. It's been like 3 hours since I last ate. Final bowl of cream of rice. Cream of rice, final boss. So a good serving in this one. Actually got 100 grams of cream of rice, so pretty decent. Ruth will be jealous.
I am jealous.
But yeah, so final meal, and then it'll be into race time.
What do you want in it?
No, that's fine.
Yeah? On that.
So registered, done 2-mile warm up, basically 10-minute easy, and then did 1 5-minute like strides at threshold, or just building up to that threshold. So pretty much ready to go now. We've got until, hang on, get the time up, about 15 minutes, so I'll just stay warm now until race start. Probably just have a bit of a gel now, and I'm not going to have one throughout, and that's going to be 30 gram gel, and that's going to be my last bit of carbs. Hopefully have a quick wee before we go, and yeah, looking forward to this one. First race in like a good 5 weeks now, so just looking forward to being back out in a sort of field, in a competitive environment, and just being able to push myself and seeing what I can do. I think it's so important with running and your health and fitness goals is just like you focus on your own goals. Like, yes, it's good to be around people who are competitive and inspiring, but at the same time you don't want to compare yourself too much to what other people are doing and let that distract you from what you're there to do, what your goals are. You know, where you're at is what's most important and where you can get to. So focus on that, don't get distracted by other people.
Come on, keep going all the way, come on! There he is. Well done.
Cheers.
You okay?
Yeah, it was tough.
Yeah, that's it.
It's the hill killed me, and my chest was actually hurting more than anything.
Really?
From that press up.
No,
Just after the front sweat. Like, the hill hurt, but then my chest, I just feel loads of lactic in my chest.
Oh, don't lie. Oh my God.
So that was just hurting.
That's crazy.
But that was all good.
There you go.
So, little race debrief. Pretty happy with the result. 31 minutes, like 50 seconds something. So within what I wanted. There was a bit of a tough hill in there, and I probably just stepped off a bit too quick, like just after a mile. But I thought if I was going to go for it, like you got to go for it at some point. So things were tough after mile 3, and then just had to recover a little bit, and then just still made decent time, but suffered a little bit through it. But it's all good, good fun. Got like, what's the date today? Just over 20 days, or just under 20 days until Derby half marathon. So that'll be the next goal. So just get more used to marathon pace over the next few weeks. Obviously racing at 7:15 in the evening is not something I'm used to, so be able to caffeine up in the morning as well for the next one. So yeah, that's it for this one. Get something to eat. Have no idea what I'm going to have. Want something salty, to be fair, because I'm absolutely dripping with sweat. Pretty humid. But yeah, take care. Catch you in a bit. Peace. So last meal of the day, just basically got some chicken and rice that Ruth had lovely prepped for me, and just banged it in 2 wraps. So basically got like 2 burritos. So banging. Yeah, good race. Pretty pleased with that. Good sign, good step in the right direction back to sort of racing again. Something I'm not really used to, racing that type of evening, but no excuses. That's